Gabby! What did she just do? Hello and welcome to another episode of Volume 1 Reacts. Today we are back reacting to episode 3 of the final part of Attack on Titan. I'm analytical Josh today, dude, because I'm putting on my analytical hat. I think some people, wanted some more depth out of these reactions, but it's hard, dude. It's hard to watch these things, consume these things, and have good thoughts at the same time.
Well, you can do that, or you can go like this.
Oh,
yeah, I could go like this. Oh, in the thumbnail. No!
Oh my God, Gabby.
So yeah, I'm gonna try this time because in the last one that me and you did, Cody.
I can see an actual hat.
I have hats. There's a shelf of hats up there.
Oh wow, there's like 10
there literally is.
Yeah.
But my point is, I saw in the last one that we did, people were saying that reactions are the lowest form of entertainment, and that we didn't get the complexities of Attack on Titan. Well, I'm here today, and you guys can do whatever you want, but I'm here today.
Okay.
Call me Professor Michaels
the heck
today.
Are you talking about the complex? What do we miss?
I don't know.
Except for that episode about the
yeah, the Levi thing, which we're moving past that. Okay, we're not even talking about that in this episode. We're a little.
Click on the third episode of our reaction video and then be like, "This is the lowest form of entertainment."
Well, yeah, and to your point, Cody, it is like they are watching it. I'm ready. I'm studious. I'm gonna be eloquent. I'm gonna be poised.
Okay.
This episode. It's supposed to be a fire episode too. I've been dodging spoilers left and right.
I saw one spoiler. I heard this episode got a 10 out of 10 on IMDb.
You keep calling it IMDb.
How about
it's
a 10 out of 10?
IMDb.
IMDb?
It's IMDb.
Why am I with IMDb?
You've been saying IBDM. I don't know.
I have not.
You just said
IBDM. BDSM.
Okay, yeah, BDSM.
I'm not into it.
So without further ado, let's hop into it.
The words "all I've ever wanted" are popular in screamo music.
Mm-hmm.
All I've ever wanted. You didn't love me. All right. I feel like it's. Yeah. I thought we were going around the table.
Oh, shooty.
It's the way handsome Squidward falls.
Man, she got memed up last episode too.
The cart.
That girl who made that face, that crazy face.
Yeah.
She was like
everywhere. They even did a Makimo one.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh God.
Oh shooty. That was a crazy move. The fake out last episode with the cart Titan.
Yeah,
I like that bass line though.
Yeah.
That bass line's sick.
Yeah, the bass went for a walk right now.
Damn, Aaron's still going, huh? He's done. He's dead.
Oh, I loved that episode, that like flashback episode of them.
Too.
I mean, it really showed you how kind of like messed up Reiner was and is.
I like the thing where it reveals his persona was like made up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeke cannot die. I don't know how many times y'all try to kill him. Like, oh no.
Oh,
he's gonna do it.
That might be a stretch. He just needs a little bit of help in this fight.
I feel like there's no way Zeke is gonna stop.
No. I don't care.
For Falco's sake. I don't see that happening.
Oh yeah, that's not the best argument to make to someone trying to save their brother.
Oh, that's a good point.
Don't let my brother die.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's literally trying to do the same thing. Of course. I mean, I didn't see a world where he wasn't gonna do that.
Oh, poor Falco.
I mean, yeah, poor Falco.
No.
Super sad, dude. Dang.
What's his name? Oh, Pixis.
Crazy, man.
He just drank it too.
In an instant, too. Yeah, imagine.
Damn.
So sad, man. Is that Falco?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. Damn, Falco looks like a Muppet.
Looks like a Bob's Burgers character.
Yeah, he kind of does.
And Gary, this is all your fault, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I know people went kind of hard on us in the comments last time too for like not understanding the complexities of Gabby and Falco being, like you said, Cody, sort of like they're holding up a mirror to like
we
Mikasa.
said we get it. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
Yeah. Falco's going after Reiner? Falco was supposed to inherit the armor Titan though, right?
Yeah.
Or was in the running to inherit it?
Yeah, so he's doing his job.
Yeah, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Well, if Reiner lets it happen, though, Falco can...
He gets a second chance at life.
Can return.
Oh, dang. He's letting it happen then. Oh.
Finally, Eren, come on.
Oh, took it.
Oh, shoot, dude.
That was cute.
Dang. Gabby! What did she just do?
She blew his head off.
He shot his head off.
She blew his head off.
What? What?
He shot his head off.
Oh, that's his head now.
Oh, dang. What a cool transition.
Yeah, that would have been sick. I dropped it.
They dropped the baseball. Okay.
That I don't know. You said that like it was a
Jesus.
pun at all, but
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit.
No, it's still a ball.
Yeah, but it's like you say you dropped the ball.
Well, if it was like if music then played, then it's like, oh, they dropped the baseball.
You dropped
I mean,
the
it would have been
ball
better,
on me.
but
Oh, shooty, it's popping off.
time froze.
Yeah, because Aaron's freaking head blew off.
But something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. The same thing that happened to Zeke.
No, this is the last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's... Oh, Gabby got shot too?
That little
No,
girl.
recoil.
That little girl. That little... Oh. Time moves different in this realm.
Yes.
I'm just taking notes, dude. I'm trying to...
You just said it like a news reporter. It would appear as though time moves different in this realm.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, Cody? It does appear that, in fact, time does move slower in this realm.
Oh, they obtained it. Damn, cut them nails, fool.
Nails grow different in this realm. And here's where Eren reveals his real plan right now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And how did Zeke... I mean, I guess Zeke wanted to believe,
Yeah, that's his brother.
but
Oh.
you look like a fool.
Oh.
Oh, damn. You can't play a player.
It's truly the battle of abs happening. You know? Just need Aaron to find a reason to take his shirt off.
Oh my God.
I remember how just angry and frustrating that Gabby shot was. 'Cause it was like,
Yeah, I mean,
when I read it, I was just like, I hate this character so much.
that was insane. Damn. I mean, you really do kind of need a minute to process all that. That was insane.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I mean, definitely a 10 out of 10 episode.
Did it blow your mind?
It did. It did blow my mind. I mean, I had a feeling that when his head was blown off, I had a feeling that what happened to Zeke was going to happen to him. Like he was going to be able to, somehow his body was going to be restored. But I did not anticipate Zeke playing Eren after Eren thought he played Zeke. Even though that is what AOT is a lot of the time.
Players playing players.
Yeah, it's a player's ball.
Okay.
AOT is a player's ball.
That can work as a pun if you want. You're still trying the ball.
Yeah, it's a player's baseball, if you really think about it. If you catch my drift.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
There are many layers to all of the players.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
wordplay. You see, that's
That's
That's how
wordplay.
you do it.
As a manga reader, seeing that, like, what did you think when you read that? Outside of just being frustrated.
When I got to this night, I'm like, I hate this person so much. Like, cause, you know, and then I was like on forums and stuff, and everyone's like, this is the most frustrating thing to happen. Because I don't know if people like Gabby, but I just remember like in the moment reading it, and like online, the reaction was always like just annoyed with this person. And then they get just a sniper shot off.
It seems to me that everybody, when Gabby was first introduced, everybody hated her. And then as the series went on, people came around to her because, like you said, her and Falco's relationship was like a direct mirror of like Mikasa and Eren's relationship. Right.
Yeah. I don't know, like if people had to like realize that.
But I think people did. They had to come around to that, and they didn't see it right away. I didn't see it right away.
Because the reaction I saw, like as the issues were coming out, was sort of just like, oh, it's a parallel, which means we're just seeing what we saw before happen with characters that we just now don't like.
And I still, even though I recognize that and acknowledge that and can appreciate that, I still don't love that character.
Yeah, it's that's that thing you were like, oh, but it's a parallel. It's like, no, we didn't say that was our issue. We didn't say the issue is I don't get their role in the story
or the significance of them or the the importance. Yeah.
That's the issue with me is I don't like them.
And especially now, I'd love to see where all these Gabby defenders are at now.
Yeah.
But how did you feel seeing that for the first time?
I was like, dang. Yeah, I saw the spoiler with the head thing.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You got the episode
There's
spoiled,
like-
the one thing.
There's like 3 things in the finale to be like spoiled that I've seen get shared. The headshot was one of them.
Damn. I'm glad I missed it. I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah,
But
I saw
well, because
that.
you're not Gabby.
yeah, I'm not Gabby because Gabby doesn't miss.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Gabby doesn't miss.
Aaron's over there looking like the headless horseman, and Gabby's just getting to live her life. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, what else she gonna do?
I can go away.
I don't know.
No.
Let me put on my analytical cap though, because I promised that I would.
Okay, tilt it to the side so it looks cool though.
Yeah, I learned from all the pickup artist videos. I got this, dude. So first you got to neg the audience, right?
Ooh,
You got to
I
tell
like
them you guys don't get story. Maybe you guys like.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, hit them with it.
Yeah, hit them with it, and then they kind of come around to you. No, I do think that it's AOT in this episode. It does what it kind of always does, and I love that it does it because it does it well. Where it does parallel not just Gabby and Falco, but it seems like it parallels even with Falco and his brother to Zeke and Aaron. Mm-hmm. Everybody. I mean, I think the message and the theme. There are many, but I think a big one in AOT is just that everybody is kind of fighting for the same thing. No matter what side you're on, people are still people. And I mean, it was heavy-handed and obvious in that brother moment where he's like, I'm trying to save my brother, you're trying to save your brother. And it is just like about whoever thinks their goals are more important, I guess, but I don't know. As a whole, I mean, that episode to me, I don't know. It felt like it had the same weight and held the same weight that I think a lot of those like top WTF Attack on Titan moments felt like. And I didn't feel that in the first couple, and I haven't felt that until this episode.
Mm-hmm.
No, I saw you go through a whole thing.
Yeah, I was like, I was spiraling. I was like Uzumaki over here.
Oh,
but I mean, I guess I just wonder then, because it does seem like in the next episode we're going to get a lot of backstory, which I love.
yeah. I mean, I'm just like I can't like. I don't know if I'm the only person that gets frustrated by it because like I'm just going through the whole process again where I'm like, oh okay, anyway, we're gonna take a little break here. I'm like, what about the tree thing happening?
Because and so far it is still going beat for beat, right, compared to the manga. I'm a sucker for a flashback episode every time they have one with Reiner and his first of all with Reiner when he was younger and his group, and then again with Zeke and his like second father, and that any flashback, like I love every flashback because I am able to really understand the character more, and oftentimes, more often than not, like I do end up empathizing with them, which is a feat because Reiner is a madman. Reiner is psychologically jacked up, dude.
Yeah, he's gone through it all. He's gone through it. That's why he was like, you know what? If I die here, right here now, fine.
It was a poetic moment too. I think I mean, it was obviously super sad. I think more than Aaron getting beheaded, that was a WTF. That was like a shocking moment.
Yeah, but you kind of knew like,
yeah,
obviously it's not gonna. And
not gonna stick.
But
I mean,
the Falco thing was sad.
The Falco thing hit me a little harder.
He ate
he drank the wine when he got smashed.
No. He ate the what was it? The Claw Titan? What's it called?
I think it's the Claw Titan. The Dancing Titan? Or?
No.
Maybe they have names like
Jaw
that.
Titan.
Jaw Titan.
Jaw Titan. He ate the Jaw Titan, so he's gonna come back like Armin did when he ate
Yeah.
Beerholt.
That's
Right?
yeah. So he was
Yeah.
like, Reiner, you don't even get to make the sacrifice move. I'm gonna do that as my final one up against you.
So then, yeah,
That was cool, though.
then Falco's gonna be back to a normal person.
Yeah. I mean, he'll yeah, normal, I guess. He'll
It's better than just being a Titan.
for sure. And he was gonna become the armor.
sure.
No, for sure. I mean, he was gonna become the armored Titan anyway.
I'd rather become the armor Titan than I would the Jaw Titan. That's.
I would like to be the Jaw Titan. I like
Really?
I like being able to jump around. You know.
Yeah, but he didn't really
Yeah.
do shit.
Well, you look at the armor Titan, and it is he. I don't know. He was very intimidating in the beginning, but you see him in these fights now, and I'm just like,
because the person who's wielding him doesn't have self-confidence.
the greatest superpower of them all.
Yeah, there's no Titan for that.
No.
There's no confidence Titan. But if there was one, I think it would be the Beast Titan. Because you got to be confident to walk around looking like that, dude.
And
He's the only one that's like an animal form.
He
Everyone
looks
else.
insane.
Yeah.
He looks absolutely insane. I don't know what looks worse, him or the Cart Titan.
The Cart Titan.
Cart Titan.
For sure.
That's the worst.
The Cart
one.
Titan looks like a
They're
Beetlejuice
look,
character.
We can put like a gun on it. It's like you could do that with all of them.
Yeah, the Jaw Titan.
It's just that's the only thing that makes the Cart Titan interesting at all is that you did stuff to it. That's the worst one to get.
Yeah, it looks like a mutated platypus man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do think that I don't know. I mean, Zeke too. I didn't expect him to kind of one up Aaron in the end. I don't want to act and ever seem like I can predict everything. I'll be honest when I feel like I can sense the story going a certain way, and when I'm genuinely shocked and surprised. I did, and I think we all know, because even when we were reacting to it, even Cody, you're like, yeah, of course Aaron was just going along with everything. Of course, like that was never.
I didn't know.
I mean, the characters, they had like those three different groups that each had their individual conversations. They were like, well, I don't think Aaron's actually serious.
Yeah. I mean.
And they're like, one of the guys said, like, everything we know about him, none of this makes sense.
Yeah, this is so out of character for him. It came out of left field. Yeah, sure, he's been acting different and he's been looking different, but I mean that's all a part of it, I guess. Like he has to, in order for it to be a genuine ruse, I feel like he's got to convince the people closest to him, and if he can convince them, then everybody else for sure has to believe it.
I am like, why did they have to meet up there? Why were they like, yeah, we can't do this right now? I'm like, what? They're like, we can't touch right now and do this. We have to do it later.
Yeah, I'm sure there is a reason. I just cannot offer any reason right now. That is interesting, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Because maybe, they needed, I don't know, maybe they needed everybody to be there.
You wanted more war. You wanted more death.
Maybe they needed everybody to see the truth. They needed everybody to see, because if you do it, like if you do it in the corner, behind a wall, I mean, that's like everything,
behind the trash can.
Yeah. If you do it in
then
your car,
who's gonna know?
If you do it in your car,
who's gonna see?
That's we need to make it like a
public.
whole. We need to make it a whole thing.
Yeah. Then there's no point.
Because if we just do the tree thing now, it's not gonna.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. People, you want people to know. You want people to know.
I just got. I just got something.
Yeah.
That I can't talk about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something we were doing, or something from this?
Both. Both? This just made me. I just connected a dot that I'm like.
Oh man.
Oh, that's fun. We'll talk about it when we get there in episode 20 or whatever.
It is challenging and kind of hard to navigate the conversation, because obviously I know you can only say so much, and even you reacting to seeing it happen, as great as it is, you know where it goes, so it's not as shocking to you. But even me, I'm trying to not like read too much into your reactions to things or questions.
I'm making faces when I don't mean them sometimes.
Yeah, because we still before that's the thumbnail right there. That's the thumbnail.
This is my I know something face.
Yeah, that's his genuine I know something face. We still have a lot of things that need to get resolved. I feel like I still feel like maybe Levi
is that what you think?
is dead, but maybe also he's not dead. I'm not willing to admit that it's over.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even remember what happens with that.
Well,
I just remember being unhappy.
That's not a good sign. That's not good.
Or it could be very good.
Yeah.
Levi's gonna turn into a Titan.
That seems like
I think so too. I mean,
you would think that's the obvious thing to do, especially it's like, oh look, yeah, Falco, the guy on the enemy team, yeah, feed him to Levi. That seems like the obvious thing to do.
Like Levi turning into a Titan would be the worst possible like fate for him.
Yeah,
which would be sad.
If Levi was going to be a Titan, what's the most appropriate Titan for the guy who's famously short and agile?
Yeah,
he's not the armored Titan.
He's not.
He's not the colossal Titan.
He's
I'll
for
tell you
sure
that
not
right now.
He might be. You don't know.
That'd be good for him.
Yeah.
If he gets to become the colossal Titan,
I feel like
it's
even
like
if
a
he
little
was,
bit bigger than the other.
even if he was a colossal Titan, he'd be the shortest colossal Titan. Like compared to all the other colossal Titans, he'd be big but still short.
Yeah, they'd be like, that's a pretty big Titan.
I wouldn't say colossal. That'd just be a huge Titan in front of him.
I was talking about his height.
His heart?
No.
Are you talking about his dick?
Okay.
That's crazy.
All
That's
right,
wild.
no. Hold on. Let's think about this.
Where are my Levi stands?
Oh, I mean, no one's arguing that. I mean, I think if we're going most attractive, I mean, I would have to say at this point, Levi. And then,
what do you mean? Yeah, of course.
yeah, but I mean, Aaron's kind of.
No, he's not. I don't understand the hype behind Aaron. He is not cute anymore.
He's kind of got this whole like bad boy. Let me just be very clear. I don't like Jared Leto.
Okay, here we go.
He has Jared Leto
But
vibes.
he has a Jared Leto vibe, but in a good way.
No.
In the best way.
I would say Armin's cuter.
Armin's kind of cute too.
Armin's definitely cute. That's
It's like Connie's cute, like Jean's
not Connie.
cute.
Hold on.
I like Connie.
Connie is not cute.
Connie's cute.
No.
Levi's cute.
Absolutely not. Well, Levi's cute.
Yeah, Zeke's kind of cool too.
Zeke's
hotter.
not cute. Zeke is hot.
Zeke is hotter than Aaron, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And he has a better bod, which is why
Yeah.
Aaron was like, well, even in this realm, I'm keeping my shirt on.
Yeah. But I mean, I think Zeke, he did kind of have a Thor kind of look going. But
Yeah.
something about the grunginess of Aaron, like Aaron looks like he might like Aaron,
What?
like I might have to have a safe word when I'm around Aaron.
You definitely would.
Yeah.
The safe
What
word
about
being
Levi?
freedom.
Yeah, freedom being, huh? What about Levi? I think Levi would be, obviously we'd be all over the place with Levi. We'd be swinging from the freaking ceiling fan with Levi. Yeah.
I really like the idea of we do reaction videos.
I know, we just
And
talk about
every
this.
time we don't go into anything in the story,
hot they are.
and we just do this.
Characters.
Like we just never talk.
okay.
We don't even do expectations.
Let me get back to my. Let me get back.
I
Like,
did that.
hold
I did
on,
that.
Yeah,
Connie.
you're
You're
right.
saying Connie's cute? Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
I gotta agree, Connie. I gotta agree with you that Connie is
Okay,
not.
comment and okay, we need to get past this, but Connie is cute. I don't care what y'all say.
So let's get back to it.
talking
Expectations,
about?
or I also think. Okay, let me just kind of. This is the last time I'm gonna put on my little analytical, maybe detective hat.
Detective hat would be good.
Okay, well let me take my analytical one off, and let me because it was on the whole time, and then let me put my detective one on. I wanna see if I can sort of theorize everything that's going on with this girl, this founding Titan, Ymir, right?
Ymir.
So there was a realm, okay, long ago, and this girl Ymir was an Eldian, right? Or she was of the human world. She was the first girl ever to. She was the first girl ever to.
The first girl ever.
Ever. She was. That's Eve. As there's Adam and that's Eve and that's Eve. She was the first girl ever to get a Titan, the founding Titan, right? And maybe it was the girl from the legend. Remember the legend?
The Legend of Ymir.
The legend of Ymir. Was there a legend of Ymir?
That's why the character they meet that like is obsessed with Historia. She's
Right.
named Ymir after.
Right. That's exactly. Thank you, Cody. That was a test and you passed.
It's like their
A legend
god.
of Ymir. Yes, but she didn't start as a god. She started as a little girl. The first little girl. And that realm that she's in, she kind of stumbled into that realm, kind of like in Berserk when the realms they kind of overlap because of the eclipse, right? See, there was some sort of like some sort of like Titan eclipse, and Ymir, like Pecaf, went into the Titan realm, and when she came out, transformed, and that's how it all started. Thank you.
Cody,
Cody?
you want to explain why Ymir?
I can't either confirm or deny anything. Why Ymir?
No, but like, explain, because also I tend to forget too, like Ymir's importance in AOT, like as a whole.
Now I want.
You can't. Don't say like exactly, but what has been told to us so far.
See, that's where I want to be careful.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like, and then I don't want to be like, oh, no, they didn't get to that part yet. But Ymir is a famous historical figure.
Yes.
Yeah, and she was like,
that's what I'm like, I need to know what you know first.
That's what I know.
I'm pretty sure she was told to everyone that she was said to be like their savior. She was said to be the one that gave them the power to do what they did, basically.
Yes.
Do what they do.
Now, yeah, we do know that when you become a Titan, you have like a time limit put on you. That's definitely been addressed in the series. 5
years or something, right?
13.
Well, someone has 5 years left.
Yeah, that's why it was really dramatic when they do that's what's cool about the thing, because when Attack on Titan does a time skip, it's not
Cody.
just
She's 13 years old, dude. Ymir. She's a little girl. She's 13 years old. What is the significance of that? Think about it. They only live for 13 years.
How do you
Why?
know she's 13?
She looks 13.
That's a fair guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she's definitely not 27. You know.
No one said that.
So I think, okay, now I'm picking up what you're putting down, Cody.
Oh.
So she's obviously the mother of Titans somehow, and she is inside of all the Titans, right? A part of her. But 13 years, I don't know, man. I don't know, and I don't know where this realm is.
If it was the mother, she couldn't be 13. I think that's biologically not possible.
No, it's possible.
No, I think it is possible.
What? Oh, I don't know that.
I mean, it's really good that you don't know if it's possible.
No. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing, but
Yeah.
it's definitely a possible thing. But
in this realm, I don't know.
13 years.
Because the sand, the earth there, she's able to like form their body parts out of clay and stuff. And she's able to like sand, whatever. And she's able to like.
Here, look at them go. Look at them.
Yeah, I know. Where's the sound effect? She's able to. So she has to be. She's clearly the most powerful being. But I do believe that she was a human at some point. What realm are they in? Is she from another world? I don't know.
Now, have they at this point? I mean, because we know what Aaron's dad did to get his.
Yes.
So did they? They've talked about why the royal family didn't do anything. Because Zeke at least mentioned it right now, so that's at least been implied. I'm pretty sure they talked about it in the past though.
Say it again.
That like the founding Titan, that whole royal bloodline. They couldn't really do anything because Zeke mentioned it just now, the vow of like
war
of it, like against war,
right?
The I'm pretty sure that's in the background lore too in the beginning, where it's just like they're like, because they say like, oh, all the Eldians, they went to this island and the king said we're never doing this thing of things. So all the people with the royal blood have the most connection to Titan power, but if you're connected to that royal bloodline, you also can't
enact any act of war or right?
Yeah.
Or aggression or.
So with Aaron, you have some. That's why the Beast Titan and that's why Zeke and Aaron are like, oh, we have to work together because Zeke is royal blood, but he can't actually go against the will of that. Once you become it, if Zeke instead got the founding Titan. He would then be like turned into like a passive. I can't do anything.
Right. So that's why Aaron has to have it.
Yeah, and that's why a royal blood member, if they had it, it's basically like, oh, I guess they'll just have it and do nothing with it.
And it
But
also
you can't use it unless you're royal. So it created this like very interesting thing that you would have to like do all this stuff to get around.
and it's also to probably maintain the peace, right?
And
Or
that's
to keep that
why
promise.
Historia is having a baby.
The Eldians need more royal blood. They only have one royal blood member though, and they're like that's why they said we need 50 years. That rings like, because by then we will get like a bunch of babies out of her, and we'll be able to start like another generation of royal blood members, and then we can start giving them Titans, and then that's how we can have like our superpower,
Our super army.
yeah. And Aaron is like, that's messed up, man.
Yeah, but he also thinks that the euthanization plan is messed up too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's got his own plan.
It's not euthanization, it's sterilization. That thing
Right.
they remember they did that?
I mean, some people get it done. Some people like cut the cord.
Yeah, get married.
Yeah. Zeke just wants everybody to get married.
Yeah. Get hitched.
Yeah, get hitched. So, okay. It is hard, I think, too, sometimes, even, if you've consumed Attack on Titan since around the time it first came out to now, or even read it.
I haven't read it in like 2 years.
That's what I mean. It's a lot to remember and to keep track of. And I do feel, sometimes people in the comments seem to be harsh, but I have to.
No, I like the one like, is Cody one of those fans?
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I read the story. I don't know if I'm one of those fans. I saw a thing that I wasn't happy with in a story I've been following for like 6 years.
Yeah, and I'm talking about a series that I love and that I
obsessively followed.
Yeah, like very, very much.
Are you though?
No,
Are
I'm not,
you?
because I don't like certain things that happened in it.
No, I just want to remind people, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who do feel sort of the same way that we feel, but it is sometimes like there's a lot of things that are easy to forget and can be forgotten, and a lot of things that are hard to keep track of.
What happened in the last episode before this new season started?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Like what happened.
Other things.
Amongst other things. How we watched episode 3 today.
Episode 4, but you almost got
No,
me.
it's the Sunday's episode 4, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Wait, what?
Why are you saying this now?
I said it before.
I
This wasn't the...
I said 3 in the beginning.
We didn't.
Before we started recording, you said, "Are you sure it's not 4?"
Oh my god.
And I said, "You're right. Maybe it is 4 then."
Because I forgot I didn't record one with you guys. And that was episode 2, right?
That was episode
2.
probably.
No. This was the 4th episode.
I mean, we could look it up.
This is not helping our cause.
Yeah, this is really not helping our cause.
Sorry.
Because Megan, I said 3.
I know what you said.
No, yeah, we
I
did
missed
3.
one.
We did episode 3.
This was episode 3 today. Judgment, Sneak Attack, Two Brothers.
Sneak Attack on Titan. So yeah, this was episode 3?
This was episode 3.
Okay. But there's no episode 4.
Watch this. So in the middle of this video, and this is all staying in. This is all staying in. And in the middle of this video, or towards the end of this video, we're going to redo the intro and we're going to cut it for the beginning. And so everybody who's made it this far into the video gets to watch that. You ready? Hello and welcome to another episode of Volume 1 Reacts. Today, we are back reacting to episode 3 of the final part of Attack on Titan. And then that's it. And then now we're back.
Oh.
But the people
I'm
who stayed
really
this long
sorry.
are going to see it.
I
But
got
yeah, it's
mixed
okay.
up because I wasn't here.
But why would you add more?
I know, that's what I'm a little confused on.
Why would you think it was more if you wouldn't you think
Yeah,
it was
it's
less?
2. You would think it was
Yeah,
episode
you're
2.
like, if you didn't see one, wouldn't you be like, to me this is the second episode?
You guys.
You doubled up, which is
Right.
even stranger. But anyway,
You guys.
before we go on too long, we should kind of just, I guess, end on our final thoughts or our predictions, or where do we think it's going to go after this episode?
I'm worried that if you like it, but I'm just like, yeah, I am impatient. It's not that I won't be there for the story and like it, but I am like, I want the thing to happen.
But does it feel like we're getting closer? I mean, does it feel does it feel like it's dragging the same way?
This is sort of where it's like, this is the end game of Attack on Titan. Like, there's not like what.
That's cool. Sorry.
And yeah.
Oh, like people are going to get snapped?
Yeah.
Oh. The people are going to start, disintegrating?
A snap on Titan.
Oh.
Well, You know, you have the thing, right? Because you can collect all the Titan powers.
That's true.
That's what Eren
Yeah.
is. He's already collected 3.
and
It's
kind of like
fine.
the
I'll do it
euthanization thing
myself.
is kind of like people
Population control.
population control.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, you were really excited about that. So you think that, you know, I mean, you're still happy. It doesn't feel like it's dragging the same way, and you still think that they might sort of change.
I haven't seen anything being changed yet, and I also don't expect anything to be changed anymore.
Okay.
What?
I think it's going to be beat for beat the exact ending.
What?
I want it to be only for the sake of the manga and anime communities, fandoms, to have the same experience. Yeah.
But on the other hand, I want a different.
right. What about you, Megan? What do you think? How you feeling going into the next episode? Going into episode 4?
I feel like 4.
No.
Yeah, going into episode 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
when we do.
Yeah.
I feel like the next episode is gonna have some long-awaited questions answered.
Okay.
You know, I feel like we're gonna get a lot more
Lore. It's a lore
episode. I feel like we're gonna get a lot more on the royal family and what like actually, because we know what happened, but it might be from like I forget who was the girl with the purple eyes they showed at the end, like her perspective of the whole thing versus like the dad's perspective of the whole thing.
Right.
And I mean, hopefully at some point Annie gets to come back. I know.
Oh, we still haven't seen Annie. That's
No,
right.
I mean we've seen her, but she's all frozen. So Kazik yelled.
Oh, she's gonna get.
She's probably already cracked, huh?
Oh, dang. You're probably right. You're probably right.
Lit. Okay, cool.
I
Wow.
think there's gonna be flashback, but I don't think I think they'll hint at the lore stuff in another 2 episodes from now. Based
Well, I
off,
could say all of it, but like some.
I think most.
Maybe.
I think they'll hint at it. I don't believe they're gonna, because at that point I think it's like speeding up the pacing. But like,
I mean, we're only on episode 4.
yeah, then
3.
3.
But yeah, I think same thing. I think we're gonna at least get a little bit of lore in the next episode. Now that you said that, because so much stuff that we've seen even in the trailer for this part of this season hasn't happened yet. I think the Annie stuff is probably going to happen in the next episode, more than likely, if what you're saying is correct.
I know Cody's face says it all.
Yeah, I know. I'm really
Cody's
trying
face says it all. Right when I said he was like, I was like,
Yeah. I'm really excited.
This is a thing you gotta be careful with Megan. She is so good at guessing
She'll pick
story structure. You're not guessing. She just you do it and you're like, ah.
No.
What about my thing about the founding Titan? That was pretty good.
You both are very in tune with Attack on Titan. Not exactly, but I am like, because when I was going through it, I was like, I have no idea. I remember I wrote like a short little fan fiction for like how like
Did you really?
yeah, it's gone now. But like when I was like deep on the forums, I was like, it was kind of a joke, but I was just like way off. But like I've seen you guys, I'm like,
That's pretty cool.
am
Though.
I dumb? Because I was just like, this could go anywhere.
I wish we could find that and read it.
I know.
I could remember, but it was very joking. We haven't gotten to the part where I wrote like my little fan fiction, but, which I still think would have been better.
I'd love to hear it. If you remember it, at least maybe recite a little bit of it when we do get there. Or tell us what you
I'll
were.
tell you what my fan fiction I wrote was. That was a semi joke, but I'm still like, yeah.
I mean, that'd be awesome. I'm excited for the next episode. I'm excited for the rest of this series, especially talking to you guys about it more. I don't know. I just feel like this was the most exciting this season has been so far, and it is ramping up and getting better and better.
This is, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like, and because when I went in because I'm like, oh, like they fight Titans this way. That's such an interesting world that like they like use grappling hooks and all this stuff. But I got less and less interested in the fight scenes, and especially this season. I am like, I'm like, I don't really care about the fight. I want the story to.
Yeah,
same.
for sure.
I would say same.
Yeah, you're a little, I guess, maybe, I think we all are maybe desensitized to it. We've seen it. We've experienced it. It's awesome. But I think now everything is being paid off and answered. And
Yeah.
you just want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially since it's the last season. You're just like, okay.
That is weird though, because I do feel similarly. Where in a previous season, I would have been more excited about the fights, maybe not in the previous season, but towards the beginning. Now I am like, okay, let's get through this so we can figure out what the hell is going on.
Yeah. Especially, I remember being disappointed when I'm like watching the fights. I'm like, oh, like Aaron has all these abilities. He uses them like once, and then after that, it's like and there is like a nice element to it where it's just this like huge fight for like what they think is the fate of their entire race is reduced to like really just three people like punching each other and grabbing their legs and like biting each other.
Yeah.
And it's like a very like we have no strategy anymore. We're just duking it out.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, like what's he gonna do with all that? He like shot Spikes like twice, and then after that, it's like I have to limp over.
I mean, it's hard to keep track of all those Titans. He's like split. He's got all those personalities.
Yeah. To keep what'd you attract on Titan?
Attractive on Titan. But that's going to do it for our discussion and our reaction to the third episode in the final part of the final season of Attack on Titan. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Leave comments down below. Your thoughts, your opinions, your theories. Spoiler free, please. The only thing I think left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today it's got to be
Boom headshot.
Okay, boom headshot.
Don't lose your head.
Don't lose your head is good.
360 no scope.
360 no scope. Because his head did a 360.
No, you know nothing about gaming culture.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't. I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, what does that sound like to you?
I know it sounds crazy. Like, huh?
It did a 360?
Which it did, to be fair.
It did.
I mean, you have to at least see the logic
I was like,
train
that
I had to go down.
makes more sense than what happened because she didn't do a 360 no scope.
Don't lose your head.
That's what Cody said.
You just said that?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, Jesus. I was thinking of my own thing.
Don't lose your head. No, don't lose your head. It's good.
don't lose your head is
he
good.
said it and then you didn't hear it, but then said it. So I mean,
don't lose your head. Attack on Titan.
Okay, you're really.
I want to say that just because it makes no sense.
Yeah, don't lose your head. Attack on Titan.
No,
I mean, let's just say it.
Let's do it.
Let's just say it. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time, don't lose your head. Attack on Titan. I like the way you said it. Don't lose